shed was an eyesore," she said. "It dragged down property values. We handled it for you. Took care of it for me, as if I should be grateful. When I asked about compensation, she cackled. Read the bylaws. We're fully within our rights." That night, pacing the yard, I noticed the HOA's pride and joy, just past my property line behind a band of manicured hedges, their Olympic-sized pool. Families swarmed it every summer, shrieking kids, whistles, lifeguards on duty, their centerpiece. Then I recalled something my grandfather had told me. Our land extended farther back than the fences implied. Decades earlier, the HOA had an informal agreement to use a sliver of my family's property for the pool, a handshake deal. The deed still bore my family's name. The next morning, I rifled through attic boxes. Among the dust and brittle paperwork, I found it, the deed, ink faded but readable. The pool sat squarely on my land. I moved fast. By the following week, I filed the necessary county paperwork. 30 days later, everything was stamped and approved. The pool belonged to me. On a hot July afternoon, as families splashed inside, I arrived with a legal officer, banners declaring private property, a whistle, and an announcement. Pandemonium ensued. Lifeguards shouted for everyone out. Parents dragged soggy kids from the water. By dusk, a new iron gate locked the area. Signs with bold red letters were nailed to every post. Private property. Trespassers prosecuted. The HOA board went into a tailspin. My phone exploded with calls. Karen shrieked that I couldn't do this. The neighborhood needed the pool. "Oh, but I can," I replied, holding the deed up to her. And I would, until I was paid back for every cent they ruined when they touched my shed. They brought lawyers. They issued threats. But in meetings and in court, the facts were plain. They had trespassed and built on land that was never theirs, and now it was mine. By month's end, the HOA relented. They wrote a check for $15,000, more than the shed's value, and begged me to lease the pool back. I said no. I drained it, filled it with gravel, and converted it into storage for my trailers and equipment.